Hey there, Coach Paige. I'd like to show you a really simple warm-up dynamic mobility exercises that you can do before you go running, jogging, or work out your legs. This is excellent for stretching out anything in your lower portion of the body, okay? So here we go. 10 reps of everything, especially if it's a single leg exercise or left side or right side. Make sure you just always do 10. It's a pretty good consistency. So 10 toe touches. Reach back with the hips, push the hips back, slight bend in the knee, and reach for your toes. Doesn't matter if you touch them or not, you're just gonna reach down and then stand all the way back up, and every time you stand up, make sure you gently squeeze the glutes in the back to get them fired up, okay? And so we're gonna move through the range of motion pretty quickly. This is meant to really lubricate the joints and also get your blood flow going, so it's a really great warm-up. The next one's going to be the Spider-Mans, and this is for your hip flexors, so hopefully you can see me. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get down into a high plank or top of a push-up position, and then I'm going to attempt to step towards the outside of my hand and drop my hip down. So here, let me show you on the other side. Step towards the outside of my hand, drop the hip, and you can even place that back knee down in the back. So you should feel a nice stretch in the front part of the hips here, and you're just going to alternate back and forth. Again, 10 on each side here. It's also referred to maybe as a runner's lunge if you've seen that. Okay? So then we're going to move a little bit more into the glutes again. This time it's nice to have a wall nearby so you don't have to worry about standing on one leg and trying to balance at the same time, okay? So you're going to grab the outside of your knee, outside of your ankle, and draw your knee towards your chest or towards your armpit. Again, we're not going to hold this stretch for much longer than a second or two. And we're going to avoid just yanking on the ankle and not cupping the knee and pulling that in as well too. So please avoid this movement as much as possible. 10 on each side for the knee hugs. The next thing we're going to do is flamingos. These are going to stretch out your quads, so the front part of the leg. Super important. A lot of us are tight here. So again, maybe the wall will help you with your balance. Try to grab your ankle or your foot or your shin and just alternate back and forth. Again, just holding the stretch for about a minute or two. Okay, if you wanted, you could even do a little bit of butt kickers to follow that up. Okay, and then after we stretched out the quads, we're going to do our leg swings. So again, I really do like the wall for this one. You want to kind of brace yourself, almost like you're getting arrested. Oh no, just kidding. So we're going to go in front of the body from side to side, left to right, just letting the legs swing in and out. And then you're also going to do forward and back. So then you'll stand sideways and you'll do forward and back. Let your leg hang heavy and just use your body and your core to kind of move your leg forward and back. 10 in both directions on both legs for the leg swings. Okay? And then the next one is going to be our body weight squats. And this will probably be the last one. So I would say hands at the fingertips, and you're just going to do your best to get down into the deepest squat that you can, and emphasis again on squeezing the glutes as you stand up and getting the legs nice and contracted is strong. So hopefully that doesn't take you more than, I don't know, 3 to 5 minutes or something like that. Once you're pretty well versed of it and you start to get memorized with it and everything. And yeah, try it out. Let me know if you have any questions.